I am so excited this week. All my friends are finally coming over for an Italian progressive dinner, an Italian night with friends. I just can't believe it. Flour, eggs, and yeast. Cam, since it's on a Friday, and it's buzzed because he's doing an Italian cocktail. And then, of course, you know my good friend Jerry Ellen, cooking with the neighbors Jerry Ellen. She is going to be making those amazing chicken piccata that I cannot wait to try. And then to top off our night, in the kitchen with Karen. Karen, you know Karen. She's awesome, and she cooks the best things in that kitchen. She's making a lemon ricotta cake with fresh berries. But then that leaves me. I gotta do some appetizers. I mean, it's been a long time since I had anybody over. We need to just kick things up a bit in my kitchen, don't you think? Who do I know that's Italian? So I could really help I could really use some help to kick things up a bit. Just don't know. You know what? I think I know someone I can call. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, babe.
How are you?
I'm having an Italian progressive dinner. You know, Italian night with friends. They're coming over. I'm in charge of appetizers. Do you think you could help me out?
Sure.
You could?
Well, I'll do my best.
That would be awesome, because I'm super stressed just thinking about this.
Oh, well, don't be stressed.
Yeah, and I want to be the hostess with the mostest. I just want my friends to have a really good time.
Yeah, I'll meet you inside. Maybe we can do a twist on some classics.
Okay, great. I'll see you later. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, my Italian stallion, what do you got in mind for us today?
All right, I took your call. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're doing classic twists on Italian things. So heirloom tomatoes and some Frico. So basically Frico, it's a great word, right? Frico.
It sounds fun. Frico,
yeah.
Frico.
So we're gonna Tuscan melon that's wrapped in prosciutto, but we're gonna juice the melon and then strain it, and then we're gonna make a crispy piece of prosciutto that goes with it.
Ooh,
and we're gonna make
now
some crostinis to go with it that will be toasted. We're gonna make a very nice roasted garlic and herb oil. We're gonna use some herbs from the garden, which we're working for next week's special.
Yes, next week come back. We're gonna show you our garden.
But use some herbs, some garlic, some olive oil to make a nice oil for dipping for that and for some other things. So that's what we're gonna start.
Awesome. Are you ready to get started?
I am.
Show us all how?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. We're going to start with some good quality olive oil. Sonia's pouring it into a pan. 2 heads of garlic cut in half, some rosemary, some oregano, and some thyme.
Oh, well, that seems super easy. What do we got to do now?
Well, you just need to make sure it's submerged and the oil doesn't come to a boil. So we're going to actually put it in the oven. We have one pan in the other one so we don't get burned when we take it out. But we're going to put it like at a low temperature, like 300 degrees. And everybody's oven's different, just till everything's just below a boil. And then what we're gonna do is let it cool, and then we're gonna put it into a nice bottle that we could use later. Refrigerate, it'll be great. You don't want it to come to a boil because olive oil can become toxic.
So does it cook your garlic? Like
yeah,
make it
it's
squishy?
basically slow roasting it and making it, all the sugars come out and all the oils from all the herbs are gonna infuse into the oil. So, so every time you cook with it or eat it with bread, you'll taste all of that. So it's really nice.
Sounds good. All right, let's put it in the oven.
Right, and the next one we're gonna do some Tuscan melon, or you can use cantaloupe, and then some prosciutto, and we have a nice smoked prosciutto, and we're gonna make it a little bit differently. So we're just gonna lay this prosciutto on a pan all in one layer and then put it in the oven to get crispy. So we're gonna cut it while it's hot if you wanna cut it. So I'm gonna show you different ways of doing this. You know, you can make them this way, what I'm cutting them, or you can just leave them natural. Just depends on what your people want. It's kind of like baking, so the moment that it hardens, you can't cut it anymore. So I'm gonna...
Yeah, because it would break.
It would break, it would shatter as you're cutting it. And so as it cools down, it will harden. There you go. So basically we're gonna take our blender and we're gonna put all of this in. It's just peeled and de-seeded into our blender. So that's a good amount, and that's one whole cantaloupe, and I'm just putting a 1/4 cup of water. You have to see like whether your melon has a lot of fluid or a little bit of fluid in it, and you could tell by just eating a piece. That's the best way to tell. It might be not enough sweetness. You might have to add simple syrup, but excuse me. But a little bit of fluid because this is not doesn't have a lot of water in it. So we're just going to blend this, and it's going to get loud for a minute, people. It looks like this, and all the white is because it's been aerated, and you don't really want that. So one thing to draw more moisture out, if it was a not so sweet of a melon, you could put a pinch of salt in that, and it would pull more moisture out. But basically, we're going to take this now, and I have just a strainer. So it's a strainer I'd set in a bowl, and I have my wife bought these towels that work, but you could use paper towel or a coffee filter or cheesecloth. Tony, it's all right. And loud noises. He doesn't like loud noises. And we're going to pour it into this and have the liquid, the nice tasting sweet liquid that's from this melon, will drip out into the bowl. And that's what we want. Pure essence of Tuscan melon. Yeah, it's gonna taste great. Your party's gonna love it. So to put this very nice ripply, I'm gonna show you. When I stir it, you can see that it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's got all kinds of like ripple effect. It's very pretty. I'm gonna take this juice from the Tuscan melon and pour it into a funnel so that we could put it into the glasses we're gonna use later. There you go. Woo. And you try not to spill.
Okay, here we go. We get some buffalo mozzarella and we cut it up just into small pieces. Then a red onion, get some heirloom tomatoes. I picked them up at my local Trader Joe's. I like them because they're all different colors. Then we're using some fresh garlic. We add a little salt. My husband says it's easier to chop that way. I don't know. And then we're getting some fresh basil, rolling it up, and he's really good chopping it so fast for us. I forgot what it's called. Super fast. Chiffonade. I don't know what it's called. And there you go. Add some salt. And then we are just going to add it into a pretty bowl so we can have it ready for all of our guests. We are taking out our olive oil out of the oven. We want to make sure we let it cool before we put it into our glass container we're going to serve it in, and we actually are going to serve it to our guest. For our Fricos, we actually used a cookie cutter and used Parmesan cheese. You want to put it over a medium-high heat, just a Parmesan, and then a few of your red pepper flakes. And we got 2 going at a time. You could also do this in the oven, except you would have to go really fast when you pull them out. But if you had someone to help you, maybe you could possibly do it in the oven. You could also turn them into little cups or put them on top of your salads. This is a really cool idea. So we got them out while they were hot. You have to do this while they were hot because once they cool, they obviously get crispy. You cut them in half with a pair of scissors and then just roll them up into a little cone. Aren't they like just so cute? What a great idea. I think this is like really cute idea for a fun appetizer. I have seen them like in little bowls and all kinds of stuff, all different designs, but I think this one's really cute, especially for when you're having a party. So just a small amount goes in there and you can eat it in one little bite. I love these. These came out just so cute. You guys need to try it. It is so easy to do. Anybody can make these, I'm telling you, and you friends will be so impressed. They will absolutely love them.
We're gonna take the little cone and we're gonna just put some of this bruschetta mix in it, or on it. There. Gonna shake it up. It's chilled. We're going to put it in each one of these glasses and we're going to make them about equivalent.
I just want to let you know, if you're looking for some cute shot glasses, we actually picked these up at our local Dollar Tree. I would have never thought of going there. We happened to be going there for something else, for a project for my daughter, and saw them. Then we are adding in our smoked prosciutto. By the way, if we didn't tell you, we picked that up at our local Trader Joe's. You guys, it's so good. You really need to try it. If you haven't tried smoked prosciutto, it's so good. Try it.
So we're gonna take this garlic herb oil that you made that can be used for cooking and for everything. We're gonna put a little bit into a plate like that. It's for dipping bread into. It's traditional. And then you're gonna put a little bit of this balsamic in there, and you would take your bread and dip it in there. It's gonna be really nice. All right, you ready to get ready for the party?
Yeah, I need to get all fancy schmancy,
But you need
yeah.
to try this stuff first.
Okay,
Okay,
let's try
good.
it.
So the first one is Frico.
Let's try the Fricos.
So
See what
it's
they look like? Oh, you can see it's kind of
crispy Parmesan cheese,
There you go.
and then it has the bruschetta mix inside.
Yeah. You ready?
One bite.
Okay, ready? Ooh, I like it.
There you go.
I think you can just bite them in like one bite, so you feel like all dressed up.
It doesn't fall
Yeah.
over your evening
Yeah,
gown. Or
that's
your
right.
tux. Yep. The next one, a different take on this. Bacon and melon. Prosciutto
There
and
you go.
melon.
Okay,
Cheers.
well thank you for helping me out.
You're most welcome.
My Italian stallion.
So salty. It's good together.
Let's go together.
It's really cool colors too. I don't know if it picks it up, but it's really kind of got a cool
Yeah.
color
You
to
see
it.
that melon?
I hope you have a blast with your friends.
I mean, you hope we have a blast, my
That's
friends.
right. Hi, everybody.
Okay, well, I better get dressed so I can invite them in.
Yeah, hurry. Let's go.
Wait, we can try the bread.
I forgot. Oh,
Hang on.
The beautiful olive oil with the balsamic, and we have the crostinis. You can use these for the bruschetta, or you can use them in there.
Okay, we're just gonna dip a little.
So you could use regular bread or just a crostini.
It's a little bit hurried.
I let that go too far. If you want to know how to make the crostinis, though, we did it in our cheese board recipe
Yeah,
episode.
cheese board video. They have it. I'll make them. Okay.
Now we
let's
gotta go.
Let's go get ready. My friends are coming in. Okay, well, Mom's dressed up. They're almost here. I'm so excited. Remember, keep the fun going and make sure you go visit them at their house. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're here too. Hi guys, come on in. I'm so excited that you're here today. Don't forget, you want to go to Flour, Eggs, and Yeast channel and go see their Italian cocktail. And when you're done, you want to go find my friend Jerry Ellen and go see her chicken piccata on Cooking the Neighbors with Jerry Ellen. And to top it off, make sure you go see In the Kitchen with Karen and go see that lemon ricotta cake with fresh berries. You're going to love it. More than anything, thank you all for all my friends who helped me put this together. This has been really fun, and the most unexpected thing on YouTube was making friends with all of you. So thank you.